Hey everybody, we're here at the Gettysburg battlefield. This is Seminary Ridge, and you can see Pickett's artillery here of Longstreet's corps, and in the distance you can see the unmistakable Cemetery Ridge and Big Round Top, Little Round Top right next to it. But what I'd like to show you today, if we can, is the memorial to Lieutenant General James Longstreet. Longstreet, as you know, was the commander of the 1st Corps of the Army of Northern Virginia. He was born in 1821, died in 1904. Ultimately, he became a big supporter of Ulysses S. Grant for president, which was very much at the consternation of a lot of Southerners. But he was born in South Carolina, graduated from West Point in 1842. He was lieutenant in the 8th U.S. Cavalry in the Mexican War. He resigned his commission, I think, in May of 1861 to join the Confederacy, and then he was appointed a brigadier general. This is just a fabulous statue. I'm just going to go around it. And then he was promoted a little more than a year later to lieutenant general. He was Lee's second in command, and he was a veteran of a lot of different battles, from 1st Manassas, the Peninsula Campaign, the 2nd Manassas, Antietam, Fredericksburg, here at Gettysburg, Chickamauga, and then he was ultimately wounded at the Battle of the Wilderness a year after Gettysburg. He was present with Lee at Appomattox during the surrender, and he's buried in Gainesville, Georgia. If you've ever seen the movie Gettysburg, Lieutenant Colonel Arthur Fremantle said that the soldiers invariably spoke of him as the best fighter in the whole army. His men called him Old Pete, and they described him as 6 feet tall, broad as a door, and hairy as a goat. Lee calls him my old war horse. Both Lee and Longstreet have some significant disagreements here at Gettysburg in the battle that all contribute to the battle's outcome. But it's really just an incredible statue if you ever come out to see it. It's not on the organized tour, and so it's a little bit slightly off the beaten path, not by much, but it's on Seminary Ridge after the North Carolina Memorial, after the Virginia Memorial, but just some fabulous artwork.